Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another vlog. I don't do these a lot, but we're here. We're doing it. Let's do it. So in today's video, I am going to be going over my setup, my lovely setup, kind of breaking down a little bit how I do things here on YouTube and just kind of showing off what I've worked very, very hard for. So I'm excited to show you guys this. Like and subscribe. By no means is this video like a flex or anything. You can do this just like I did. It just takes time. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go easy. It takes time. All right, here we are. We are at the setup. So to go over everything, this is kind of just a little overview. Nothing too spiffy and spazzy about it, but that's the PS5. That over there is what we record on. That is what I do all of my recording on because it's just 10 times easier than the alternative. The alternative obviously being, PC. Didn't have this, 9 times out of 10, the series wouldn't be as good as it is because this series runs off of, the PS5 or the PS4 version, technically, which a lot of people don't know about this channel. If you go over and check that I played the PS4 version, which technically runs the Pro version, I guess, for 2K24, but it's 10 times easier for me, and that way I can use all my PS4 controllers and I don't have to worry about, the extra stuff. So yeah, that's how we do that. And over here on the iPad, that's where I do all of my notes. All the notes get done over there. All of the video watching and stuff, honestly, it all goes down right there. Recently, I've been watching The Mick. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this show, but it's pretty good. This is how we record. We record with the Elgato. I know a lot of people probably thought that I recorded straight off of the PlayStation, but no, we record over here on the Elgato, and then from the Elgato, everything goes into the files, which I try to make sure I am always up to date with, the vault being, the Vault Mania pay-per-view, having all that gameplay in there from that crazy pay-per-view, and then I try to break everything down into its own little file. And then over here we use Filmora, which we'll come back to once it loads up. But a lot of people ask me, hey Plus, how do you record your matches in universe mode? And I know there's a lot of ways that people could break them down, but I figured I'd just break it down for you guys here today. So for the most part, sometimes I do the AI versus AI. It comes in handy sometimes, but overall I like to play the matches myself. So we go over to the match. We'll just select a random match and put it to the Mayhem Arena. Something that I wish 2K would fix is this issue right here where I cannot select the referee. It's like hollowed out. I can't select the referee, nothing when I'm doing a custom arena. But basically I go there, use the other controller to go there, turn the instance off or on, how you want to do it. These don't really matter because I'll usually go through these settings and we'll just put 3 finishers on. Sometimes if I'm recording a match like in the main event and they did something earlier on the show, we'll go ahead and turn that to medium. For a lot of tag matches, I do AI versus AI. I'll usually give them a 1 finisher to start off and then I'll bump it down to low. And overall controller hand placement, that's kind of the important thing. By the way, congratulations to Cody for finishing the story. Hand placements are a big thing when you're doing this. So I'm gonna try to set this up and show you kind of how I place my hands. All right, so this is kind of the best way that I can have it set up. But basically, when I'm using both the controllers, I kind of want you to just picture how a match would start. And, it would start with me just controlling my hands. I would just move like them close to each other, attack. A lot of times I'll try to keep one, like my pinky here while I'm running up with the suit, like I'm walking up with the superstar, and when I press the button, so that way I have easy access here to reverse it. Then we can go ahead, throw some strikes back that way and try to get our hands on the reversal button. And then, when a superstar takes control, you can kind of just take control of the controller, how you do it. A lot of times when I'm running to do something, like if I'm running to hit a move or something, as you can see in the screen here, if I'm pressing this trigger down while I'm running, what I'll do a lot of times is I'll run and then I'll hit the superstar and then I'll reverse with this finger, and then at that point when I reverse, I'll just pick up the controller real fast and go to work with that guy. So it is a lot of work. I try to break it down the easiest way possible for you guys to get it, but it is a lot of work, and a lot of times you got to fill out the matches with AI versus AI. This is mainly for spots. This is mainly for quick matches, matches where I do a lot of choreographing, like pay-per-view matches. I do a lot of choreographing, but for the regular shows, for the most part, the only thing that is controlled is moments in the match that like matter, like something that happened at the end or something, and the finishes. Finishes are always controlled in universe mode, just so we can get the best outcome for the story that is being put up for you guys. So as we come back over here, we can go and now we can check out the editing process of it all. So editing a video in universe mode, it takes a lot. So I'll try to just break it down kind of how I can. So usually we'll throw that, you know what I'm saying, a little thing in here, nothing too crazy. And like, let's say it's a little LA Night promo. Some people ask me how I get rid of the words and stuff. A lot of times I just crop it out. Things that you see, in that way when it comes out, it just looks like that. No name at the top, it just comes out cleaner. So I can definitely make a video in the future for you guys. If you guys want me to break down the setup a little more, I can hands down make that, because I would love to make a video talking about what I do as I make the videos. But I don't know, part of me feels like that's kind of like a stream kind of thing. Maybe one day I'll take you guys along with me while I do it. Or maybe if you guys are down for it, an idea that's now coming to my mind, next episode of Universe Mode that I sit down and edit, I could just make sure it's something that I'm gonna sit down and edit, and while I'm editing it, I'll just record myself through OBS. I'll show my screen and my face cam and kind of go through my reactions on how I respond to certain things when I'm recording a video, and we can do it kind of like that, and I'll upload the entire uncut process on how this episode was recorded and became to be. Because I feel like you guys want to get into the creative process, and I'm literally nobody. I'm just a guy that sits in his room and plays video games when I don't work. So if I can do it, you guys can too. And if I can spread any information to help you guys, I'm so down to do it. Thank you guys again so much for 3,000 subscribers. I'm a little late to the party, in the thank you party, but thank you so much. And yeah, I can't wait to just continue this. This is amazing. I'm gonna blush thinking about it. I love this, and I love you guys, and you guys make everything just so much better, and when it comes down to just everything. So thank you, and we're gonna continue on the journey. Let's do this.